Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're looking at the Leatherhead from Stump's Arena Presents Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures. Alright guys, I'm taking a look at an image just to go for a reference for what these guys were going for. Pretty good image, I like it. Looks like she's got some old-fashioned Chuck Taylors, uh, got some wristbands, and pretty good representation. Matches pretty well. Liking everything so far. Purple trunks, purple wristbands, just like we saw in the prior image. Even got the purple dots on it, even though the image we just saw contained white. And I know comics vary from print to print or the way they're drawn, depending on who your inker is and whatnot that day and colors or whatnot. But anyways, this looks really good off the bat. Like I said, I like the highlights. Gives it a little bit of a depth. Very good looking figure. I like how wide the mouth opens. I like the spine sticking out the back of them. I like the way the scales look, some being cell shaded. I like the bumps, the texture on the bottom of the shell is drawn, actually highlighted. And here we have him, straight out with his hands. Here's what you're gonna get in the box. Got an open pair, and then you have some that are for gripping, which is weird because he didn't come with any kind of gripping hands or any kind of accessories to grip onto. So we'll see. Maybe somebody has any kind of spare weapons lying around. They can add them. And here we got him facing Slash, and this would be a great matchup actually. Getting with that intergalactic wrestling league. So yeah, I like this. These guys scale pretty well. They're both in the comic line. Slash here is being from the Archie Comics line, I believe. So yeah, good representation. He was only out a year ago, still available pretty close to retail. So if anybody's looking to get these guys to go together on your shelf, might want to get it before it's a little bit too late. And as far as articulation goes, same everything 360, normal articulation, spread, whatnot, legs, back and forth. This is about as much as you're gonna get. And there you go. And as far as the waist, he'll do full 360. No problem getting him to turn, put him in different wrestling poses, angles. And here you have his mouth. It's about as far as wide as I can get it. It doesn't close all the way, of course, because he's got that grin, that snarl, so to speak. Tail does move up and down pretty well. Will hold a soft pose here and there. And it won't stay too well. Does twist 160 degrees, but I tried to swivel it back and forth. It doesn't really have much give at all. It's pretty much, like I said, just up and down is pretty much all you're going to get out of this thing. So, like I said, just not too much like on the side to side. You can get it to swing, but no side to side motion, so to speak, from a static pose. And here we have him with Slash. Who knows? Maybe they could end up as tag team partners in this Galactic Wrestling League. But as far as them standing together, I think height-wise, on the shelf, whatnot, they look great together. They both actually can both pass this comic. They both can pass this tune, and they both, like I said, they can go great together. Like the different shades of green, them coming from two different planets. I like they're, like I said, the different variations. Whatnot. I like the pose too. The hands kind of looks like Leatherhead's here saying like, "Hey, just bring it on, guys." And as you can see here, that green, it really does highlight the more paler green with that bright green on the bottom. I just really like the way that's coming out, the purple, the white, and everything across the board as far as the color goes on Leatherhead. And here we have him with another intergalactic being. Here we have him with Zog. And these guys actually do scale well together too. The colors are pretty good, close enough, but far enough to where you can tell they're different, but not close enough to where, you know what I mean, you're going to get a mismatch. But yeah, I got a good subtle purple and a deep darker purple on Zod there on the back. And both like to wear their wristbands, obviously. To me, the Zog looks a little bit more detailed, more realistic as opposed to the Leatherhead, but I think they still work together on your shelf, regardless if you're going for a more realistic or more of a comically, so to speak, how would you say, call cell-shaded kind of look. And here we have him with somebody that's actually from the cartoon, and it's the Colossus of the Swamps. And yeah, he's a pretty large figure, as you could tell, and you can imagine a Leatherhead going head to head with this guy in a wrestling league. It wouldn't be something that end up pretty for him. I don't think either one of them actually. But these guys actually look good together too. Size-wise, scale-wise, like I said, I wish the green on the Colossus wasn't so dark, but you can see the colors on them, the back purple, the front not. And where they try to get shading. Two different wristbands, not something you see too often. A lot of the times, whenever they're wearing wristbands, you got them of the same color, but they actually did two on this Colossus. And like I said, these two guys actually do well together on your shelf if that's the way you want to look. As far as another Triceraton goes, here we have them with the Zork, and these guys look good together too. I don't know why. For some reason, there's a lot of these galactic beings have green on them for some reason, but these guys actually look like they were made to be in the same photo shoot, same movie, same whatever you want to call it. Both, like I said, they have a lot of detail, have a lot of posability, a lot of photo ops, a lot of invasions, a lot of wrestling, a lot of who knows what's going to go on. But these guys look, like I said, to me, they can pull it together on the shelf rather well. Some kind of invasion or whatnot. One looks more serious, the other one looks like he's just having fun at the beach. And speaking of having fun, here you have him with two turtles from the original cartoon line. This is the what they call the punk turtles, but these guys look good together too. Looks like a couple of guys just hanging out, having fun on a Wednesday evening. Just have nothing to do, play some Xbox or something, order some pizza. Who knows? But anyways, like I said, this is just the amount of fun and whatnot, different things you can get from this Leatherhead. Highly recommended. If you don't got it, go out and look for it. It just came out no more than a week or two ago, so you can definitely find it at retail right now. See you later.